county property. they're like, we can supply you with a cane. And I'm like, yo, I got a broken ankle. Like, by medical. Like, I got a broken ankle.
By medical.
And they're like, nah, they're like, all right, you got a broken ankle. Like, that's our problem if you're an inmate. But you just got released on your recognizance. So, get going. Here's your cane.
Yeah.
If you don't get going, we're going to trespass you and we're going to arrest you. And I'm just like, damn. So I walk across the street in a cane. It took me like 20 minutes to get to the bus stop in front of
There's a Chili's over there.
in front of the Bayside High School. So I get there. And
I know.
So then I get to.
P-Tex right over there.
I started walking, bro. So I get to Applebee's and it's in the middle of the summer, and I'm like.
You stole from Applebee's? The first time I ever done with Dash was at an Applebee's in Tampa.
No, I didn't steal. I went in and I was just like, let me just get a water. And then these dudes were there, and they're like, yo, you just got out of jail? And I'm like, what you mean?
They recognize your shoe.
And they're like, yeah, your flip-flops. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, bro. And he's like, well, we're gonna get some advertisers. He's like, you can join us. And then like, where are you heading to? And I'm like, well, I'm trying to get back to Tampa. And they're like, oh no, man, we can't take you there. But if you need a ride somewhere here, like we can give you a ride. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, my buddy stays out on fucking where your parents stay on Keene Road. So they drop me off there. But then get this, as I'm knocking on the door, nobody comes at first. And then I knock again. And then as I'm waiting for someone to come, I'm thinking Jordan's gonna come.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting. And then someone gets dropped off across the street. And it's someone I was in jail with.
Oh, God.
And then they see me and they recognize me. So they walk across the street and I'm like, yo, you got a dip. Like, this is my homeboy's parents. And he's like, what are you going to do now, bro? He's like, and I'm just like, nah, bro. Like, I got to get back to Tampa. Like, I just got out of jail, bro. He's like, fuck it. Yeah. He's like, let's party, man. And I'm like, it's the weekend. God. And I'm like, bro, nah. And he's like an older dude, and then Jordan's mom opens the door, and it's me and this older dude, and I met him in jail, and I'm with a cane, and my face is all bruised up, and I'm just like, I have a broken ankle, and I'm like limping and shit.
And I gave you 4 melatonin.
I'm like, is Jordan here? And she's looking scared as fuck, and she just closes. She doesn't say nothing to me. Closes the door, and then homeboy's like, oh, he's like, my bad. And I'm like, yeah, bro, like, I'm just trying to get a phone so I can get fucking home, bro. And, like, you're fucking it up for me right now. So he's like, all right. He's like, well, here's my number. I'm like, bro, like, just get going, bro. Yeah. So then Jordan comes and he's like, whoa, what the fuck happened? And so I tell Jordan what happened, and then...
He's like, I raised a woman. I almost killed this woman, but he told me.
Yo, but honestly, like... But at the
this woman lost her mother because of...
She did not lose her mother. You're exaggerating the fuck out of that. She ran... It was her... She was the passenger.
No, keep talking about the house. Ooh. I think we put on Van Helsing.
No, we started watching... I forgot... Whoa! That's the first time I watched Catfish. That's how long ago that was. We started seeing the show Catfish. And,
I always like the gay ones.
Yo, so... What's the dude's name?
Max.
Max. Oh. Not Neve. Not Neve. Max is so fucking cute, bro.
I want to
like,
fight Max. No,
he's like a daddy, but like he's cute as fuck.
I got beef with Max.
Not Neve, bro. I fucks with Max, bro.
Nah, I want some Neve.
You're like, you gotta want some Neve. I'm not even into older dudes, but it's like Max is like fucking. Oh my god.
I just hate Max though.
You're like, I hate Max.
No, like
I fucks with Max.
No, like I would hit him if I saw him. I don't like him.
I
don't know how I would deal with Max. I feel like I wanna get Catfish so I can call Max and Neve and like low key crush on
Max quit because Max
mess
quit.
Around with Max.
He quit because he wants to be a director. He's so artistic, and he always wore like the future is feminine and like all kind of like super retarded points of views and like
I don't know, bro.
Black people matter or something. He would wear a shirt like that. I was like, are you like the stupidest person on the planet wearing a shirt like this on television?
Yeah, but he's sexy as fuck, bro. I fucks with Max, bro.
He probably drives a Toyota Corolla, the lamest motherfucker on the planet.
Bro. And it's not like it's okay,
he can't even drive.
He probably can't cook and has trash dick. So I mean, all he's got is money, probably. All he's got is probably more money than me, maybe. That's all he's got.
Oh my god, bro. I don't know. I was about to mention something, but hold on. We were still on that one story. I was about to hold on, bro.
If you want to pay $600 a week,
you're going into like three different stories right now. I'm trying to finish one right now. Hold on. We were talking. Let me not lose my train of thought. Hold on. Stop it, bro. You always make me forget, bro.
Now we're watching.
You made me forget. Oh yeah, we were watching Catfish, and then I was fucking hurting, and Jordan's like, bro, you just make yourself at home. because I had a broken ankle and I have a cane. And he's like, bro, just lay down.
He asked for
And
it.
then-
He said, "I have a headache."
And then, yo, so you brought me melatonin.
Yeah, 4 of
and
them.
then, like you had fucking this big ass fucking sandwich that was just like all meat, and it was like this fucking thick. And then you ate half of it, and you're like, bro, like you can have this. And then
You're welcome.
yeah, and then I was just like, oh my god, bro, I haven't, because in jail I didn't eat because the food was so nasty.
No, the first time I ate the fucking ham
Yo,
and cheese. The ham and cheese sandwich.
So I haven't seen his
Big Mac
mom.
style.
Hold on.
With
I
the
haven't-
juice.
I haven't seen his mom since I knocked on the door and she just closed the door.
Yeah.
So she comes out of her bedroom and just walks in, looks over, and I'm just like laying down like eating this fucking eating her son's food. And she's like, what the fuck? And just like goes back into the room, and I'm just like,
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know
and
that's
then,
why.
and then I passed out. I passed out.
He is
and
on
I
the
woke
living
up.
room couch.
I passed out, and then like, I remember hitting someone up. I remember hitting.
Yeah, you were calling
Oh,
somebody.
I hit on my cousin. My cousin was like, yo, I'm gonna have my boyfriend pick you up. And then he drove all the way to Clearwater. And he picked me up, and I remember I passed out, and it was like probably like, I was like, you're like, bro, you gotta go, like you gotta go, and I was like, bro, like I don't have a ride. And then I passed out, and it was probably like 4 hours, and then they showed up, and you were like, bro, your ride's here, and I was like, oh shit, my ride's here, and then
Fake news.
and then that's when I got into the.
He got arrested again that afternoon. Tell him.
I did not get arrested that afternoon, but I got arrested again.
The
for weed,
next
like,
weekend.
I got arrested for weed like 3 weeks later.
Mm.
And then I was already on probation for.
Yo,
fucking,
yeah, you know what that is? That's a violation of bond.
but
you should
they
get your
didn't-
bond revoked in a warrant if you break the law.
But
when
they
you're
didn't
on
find
bond.
out until later on, bro. They didn't.
Same thing happened to me.
Because it was in 2 different counties. It was in 2 different counties. So
Exactly,
they didn't find out.
exactly the same thing happened to me.
So they didn't find out until later on. But I was underage. And my attorney fought it, and they're like, you should have caught that from the beginning.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh well, we're gonna revoke your probation and make it PTI, but you also have to attend behavioral therapy and NA and AA.
And then I gave him condoms and stuff.
And
And he was 12.
because they're like, oh, you're a compulsive liar because when we asked you if you've ever been arrested after that, and you said nah, but you really were. And I was like, well, I didn't know what you meant. I thought you meant if you were arrested again in this county.
No,
So I said no.
That's the same thing that happened to me.
So I'm like, you weren't specific
Oh.
with the question.
Yeah.
Ian, remember, like, because I went to this driving school.
But I was like 19.
I paid $400 for this driving school.
Bro, they ripped.
Wait,
oh
no,
my God,
Ian, and
bro.
then they recommended treatment, and during the evaluation, I said I haven't had a drop since that night,
Oh
and
my
I didn't have that
God,
many that
bro.
day because of my health. That's why I never went back to it. So she assigned me the minimum number. It would have cost me like $600. It wasn't written on the probation paper, therefore I got out of having to do it because what's law is law. If they write something wrong when they arrest you, you're free to go. Like it has to be correct. Like the law is all that they consider. And anyway, so the point is, I filed a motion. I went to court. I sat there and we told the judge he did everything. He did all his hours. He turned everything in, and then he said, okay, fine, good. So that got me off of probation. That means I don't have to go take this treatment class
Oh yeah, bro.
because you know what I mean.
Because they try to make it seem like it's in your best interest, and they're like, you need a treatment class.
Okay.
You need a
Too
treatment.
hard. Thank you.
They go, you need a treatment class
Right.
for your own good, but
They call
every
it like
class costs like $70 each time you go.
Well, that's all they fucking
If you
do.
would-
Yeah, so
Guys.
it's all about the money.
Guys, if you admit to having a hangover, they say that's withdrawal. And she asked if I've ever had a blackout or not remember something. And I said no. Oh my God, that'd be scary. Or I said, can you imagine? And she was like, I know.
I know.
No. So like these people are like, alcohol will kill you and kill all your babies. So like that's how they treat it. So I'm always like, oh no.
I think I was 16 the first time I blacked out.
Well, I got 2 under 21 alcohols, one on the beach and one in Ybor, because I was in the backseat of this nigga's car drinking 4 Loko, and I got a charge, and I missed the first intervention too, so mine went all the way fucking through.
I got minor possession of alcohol, and like my parents got that shit squashed. But I was 15, and my parents.
Dude, and then I was
like, my
skateboarding on
my parents
campus,
took away my
and I
phone
got
shit. It was like the most.
I was
so.
skateboarding on campus, and I got a resisting arrest without violence.
How do you
That's
do
what they
that?
called it.
Resisting arrest without violence.
Right. When he tried to stop me, I accelerated on my skateboard, but he caught up to me, grabbed me by the backpack, took me down, handcuffed me,
Oh my god, bro. That's
And I
super extra.
and I told him I made him give me my skateboard back by the
But
end
what
of the
were
day.
you doing? What did you get arrested for?